Hello and welcome. I just thought I would do a little intro video of this one. I haven't got time to do any kind of time lapse because I'm in a hurry. I need to meet Chris. We're on my way to Middlesbrough and we're on my way across to the Yorkshire to Bangers&cash, I forgot the name of them now, Mathewsons auction house. We're here just outside of Merton, near Durham, Sunderland way, and of course got the trusty steed happily sitting 65, 70 miles to the gallon. I really don't know how it does it, but it does. One thing that is worrying, which I just want to add into the beginning of this, at the fuel station at Shell here, just put 20 quid's worth of diesel in and it barely even scraped 10 litres. I think it was something like not even 11 litres. But thank God, now I think these cars are going to become very valuable cars that you can do really good miles per gallon in. So yeah, literally barely even moved the needle at £20. So I've just been out in my Jeep to Berwick and back, and it was £35 each way, and that was driving like a grandad. Yes, towing a caravan, but very, very worrying. So we'll just jump back in the car. I just want to show you where I am, what I'm doing. It's currently 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm quite looking forward to this one because you've already seen it on the other video. We've done a selection of Chris's cars that we're going to take. Am I going to take the Citroen XM, which I'm really excited just to be a passenger in that vehicle because it is uber comfortable. So my plans are for today, there's a car show down there. Obviously I want to just spend the day with my pal, with Chris, which I'm quite looking forward to. See some obviously rare cars and stuff. And at the same time I've got it down there. It's okay, as long as it's okay with Chris, which I'm sure it will be. I've got my magnetic stickers. I'm not going to stick them on his paintwork, but I'm just going to put them on the dashboard, on the parcel shelf of the XM, which is an eye-catching car. Hand out a few of me cards. So a bit of channel promo. Obviously a day out personally for myself, for my mate, and looking at some nice rare cars. So happy days. Can't talk much. I need to crack on and get with Chris because I'm already running behind. So I'll catch yous. Maybe when we're at he's about to leave, I might get some time lapse in his car. If not, I'll catch you when we're at Mathewsons. Again, guys, remember, I'm Dan. I'm a mechanic, I'm more hands-on. I'm not very good at yakking on a camera when there's loads of people around, especially these professionals with tripods and microphones and all that. That's not me. I'll do a little bit walk around, I'll do a little bit of commentary, but 9 times out of 10, I'll be seeing a car the same as you guys are. I'm no expert in all the old and rare stuff. I'm more your everyday run-of-the-mill Seat Leons, Vauxhall Astras, Renault Clios, all that kind of stuff. But I'll catch you when we get there. Need to crack on. Well, here we are in the XM. I'll do a bit of filming of the outside of it, but you've seen that on my last video if I decide to upload that one beforehand. So you'll not see an interior like this for quite some time. Lovely. Boost gauge, turbo gauge. I have done all this on my previous video. I just want to show you on the North Yorkshire moors. Lovely. Nice to be a passenger and see some of the scenery. Normally I've got the kids to deal with and there's some fancy car in front of it. That looks like is that an old Jag or something? An old Jag. But yeah, I'll pause this out and when we get to some more, I'll bring it back in. Look at some of these views. Lovely. There's that. Chris might know what that is. What kind of Jag do you think that is?
I don't know.
We're not massively big on things like this because it's way above and beyond our budgets or interests, to be honest. Well, it's lovely. There's loads of little lambs. I'm saying little lambs. They're grown up to be quite big now. Sheep. It's really nice down here. Little valley.
Down at the Castleton.
Down to Castleton. I can see that's an old J Reg. J2 something. So it's a fairly old one. I don't know what the stabilisation's like on this, but when you've got the sphere suspension on these Citroens working, it's fantastic. I've gone from being in a sporty Seat Cupra to this, and it's like going from a deck chair into a flipping sofa. The comfort's on another level. Well, look at this, we're coming across the little bridge. Some kind of like little pub, village pub. Lovely. Lovely, these proper little bit. Oh, everyone got that. There's the Queen sitting there. Can you see her? Wave to the Queen. Got all that celebrations. There's somebody with like a bike there. I've never been here before. Castleton, very nice. Somewhere I might have a run up to with the bands because it was a lovely little country park. new building there, probably going to be a shop of some kind. And there we go, it's a Jaguar 4.2. You guys might know more about that, but that's not into mine and Chris's standards of cars. We're more into everyday stuff. Yeah, lovely here. Some more lovely views. It's what it's worth getting up early in the morning for, to see some of this before the roads get too busy, and it's fantastic. Nice clear day, well, within reason. We'll have a look at that. You can see for miles. Nice valley view down there. Just seen a load of off-road trials bikes, like Chris was saying, there must be like courses around here you can go on. I think that would be a lot of fun, it'd be great. The Lion Inn pub up there. And a campsite. Lovely to bring the caravan. I bet you there'll be some nice campsites up here. Knocking about to get some cracking views. So here's Thornton-le-Dale, and here's Mathewsons. You'll have seen this on TV. Bangers&cash. Some nice vehicles there. The auction house. There he is there, there's a man himself. A Rover out there as well. Do a little bit of filming through the town here. In fact, I'll cut off now and I'll come back in when we're actually arriving at the show. Yeah, we are driving into the show. Some kind of steam engine there. Here's the vehicles, there's that white Jag. I don't know what that is.
Old.
Oh, just something old. Don't know what, there's something in front of it as well, lads. This is why, you see, I'll do a walk around of some of the cars, Avenger. But I'm not Hillman Avenger, Chris says. I can do a walk around, but I can't do what these people do and give you a description of every single car I see. So unfortunately, when I walk around, it'll just have to be, that's an old black car, that's whatever. So I'll get some filming when we'll get into the show. Just spotted someone on that in front of her. He's upgraded the lights to LED, but if you look, the number plate, you might not be able to see it, but the number plate screws are actually LEDs. I don't know why that doesn't show up on my camera very well, but the actual bolt holes, what you would normally screw the number plate on with, he's actually upgraded them to the LEDs, so that the car looks completely original. So I quite like that. But we're just looking now with them up into the year groups of the cars, so we'll see where we get part. For a feeling that might be in amongst that, because there's some Range Rover and that of a similar year, some kind of Toyota Supra there as well, and kick cars. So I'll film a bit when we get further in. There the lights are on, but you can't see them. The camera doesn't pick them up as good as how your eyes see it, but you can just see the two little dots next to the original stoplights. Really cool idea, that. Well, we've just arrived. It's much bigger than expected. Hundreds of cars here of all kinds queuing to be in. It's ours lined up over there. But the most interesting thing is Sarah off she's done it with you. She was on that Mathewsons Bangers&cash off the TV. She's just asked, well, me and Chris, to be judges of a particular show of car. I'm going to leave that one up to Chris, he's more experienced in cars than me, but that'll be interesting later on. I'll do a bit of filming, but we've asked to be the judges to pick first, second and third of a particular class of car. So I'll get back to you when we get up to that one. So we're just getting set up here. Chris has been polishing the car. So that's the XM ready, set up, drop to the floor, it looks mint. Quite a few nice cars coming in here now. See, I've got the Car at Garage North East sticker on there, why not? That Fiesta's nice, there's loads over there, so I'll come back to you when we're going to judge our show. So we're going to have to go and have a look around, scope some out first, get some sort of backstage info on them, and then go from there. So I'll come back to you when I actually know which class that we're judging. So like I said, Chris and this, so that guy, I forgot his name, we've been asked to judge a particular class of cars. It's on Group D. I'm not quite sure what the class is, to be honest with you. I think it's something between like 1980 something to 1990. So I'll walk around a few of the group of cars that were being asked to pick first, second and third. I'm not going to do much speaking while I'm around these cars, because naturally the people aren't meant to know that we are like part of the judging on it. So I'll start from the beginning. There's a nice tow truck, so I'll switch the camera around. It's a classic American truck here. I don't know enough about that to judge it, to be honest. Some kind of Mustang. It's got to be based on kind of like how they're presented and how original they are, so it's not just personal opinion, so I'm not going to try and put that too much into it, but at the same time you've got to be careful what you're judging at, so if you don't know enough about the car. So I'm just going to be totally open-minded, and we'll go around and we'll have a look and see what we're thinking. You guys leave a comment and tell us what you think. So yeah, so obviously this Ford truck, it is absolutely beautiful, but it's a truck, and it's a bit weird having to judge a truck alongside most regular cars. You've got the Mustang there, and this is absolutely beautiful. Honda Accord, this is definitely one of the contenders. Mark 1, and it's the Honda Matic as well. It's got the rollback roof, vinyl. Look at that interior. 34,000 mile. Properly stunning, that. Not gonna lie, I don't know what this is. Lagonda or something.
Yeah.
Chevette, I think. Corvette even. That's my lack of knowledge of them. Capri. 1600, I think this one, laser. It's very tidy, but I want to add something different to it. There's just so many, a 2 litre laser. It's just so many of these in all the classes. The Capris are always winning things. I want to pick something out right there and different, like something like this, an old Volvo. But you know what kind of cars we're into. Nice Morris Marina there. This one's a really good contender. 1300L. XR3 Escort. This one's really tidy. I like this. I'm just not sure about that mudguard down there at the bottom, if that's totally original or not. Love the pepper pot alloys. Stunning. This one's up there. Capri 1600. Escort. We followed this one all the way here. If you remember the video at the beginning, that's that car. We followed all the way from Middlesbrough. But this one is definitely in the top, which is I think is going to be on our pick, in our top 3 to pick. Absolutely gorgeous, this 7 Series. Rare edition. It's actually got air conditioning, cruise control, and it's the 728. Get a look at that. Absolutely lovely.
Yeah. And that also counteracts.
Gorgeous thing.
This fuel now.
The guy's already been speaking to. I've had a look around it. We know his story about it. He's owned it for over 20 years.
Help yourself. Back doors open if you want.
Look at that interior. It's absolutely lovely. It's got all the electric windows, mirrors, air conditioning model, which is really rare for one of these. Automatic. Obviously 4 electric windows. And the best thing is as well, 118,000 mile. It's a used vehicle. And it's in such good nick. You just don't see them. You just do not see these. Now we go, the 2.8 straight 6. Yeah. Proper engine, in my opinion. Still again, fuel injected, which is what's nice to see when they get to this age. Look at that. For its age, immaculate. Kind of Bentley there. An old Volvo. Let's have a little look at this Volvo. Crikey. 29,000 mile on this. Didn't realise that. Super low miles. Quick look in here, but the reflection on the glass is really poor on this phone, so I'm not going to get too much into it. I'm not even going to bother because you can't see. It's also starting to rain. This thing is immaculate. RS 1600i. Look at that. It's like new. MG Midget. This is in our contending list of our top 3 we've decided. This is an SR, super rare. Cavalier. It's even got the Recaro seats in. Look at that. It's bloody lovely, that is. And it's only got 57,000 miles. It's actually, the guy who owns it has got another one over there with only 12,000 mile on, but it's just the 4-speed Recaro. But it is super clean. Original plates. This is Sarah Crabtree's. She's actually the one who's asked me to do some of the judging the day. You remember her off that Bangers&cash? She used to work for them. That's her car. You see a Sprite there. A nice Triumph. I said I'm not going to go on too much because the people are sitting next to the car, so I can't get too much into it. That Escort 1600i, RSI, it's gorgeous. But yeah, that Escort and a few of the other cars on there are absolutely stunning, and they'll probably have racks and racks of trophies, and they've been to every car show. We're wanting to pick somebody who's genuinely proud of that car. It's rare, it does obviously meet that. We're not being biased whatsoever. So up to now, definitely we've got that Honda Accord. I think you'll agree that's gorgeous. We've got the Cavalier SR and that gorgeous BMW 7 Series. So there are 3. There's one other contender. I want to show you this Granada, which I think is in the running, but we're not sure on that one 100%, but definitely let us know what you think. The 7 Series, the Accord, and that Cavalier SR. I'm not sure what order we're going to put them in, first, second and third, but I'll show you the other ones. There's a beautiful Capri 3-litre S up there, but again, every car show's got loads of Capris, they're all pristine. They've probably won loads of other awards before. We want these awards to go to genuine cars and stuff, you know, like that. Not being biased whatsoever, but how can I say, it's more down to the owner as well as the car. But we'll have a look. I'll show you this Granada. It is super tidy. It's a Gear X. It's got all the aircon, the leather and everything. Really nice Capri there. Which one is this? 1600 GT. Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous, this, I must say. I do much prefer the Mark 1 Capris. Beautiful, that. There's a few Stags. This is the Granada Gear X 2.8i. Look at that leather in there, it's lovely. Full aircon model, all the optional extras, the trip computers, remote boot release, the auto, injection model. These are super rare, they've all been wrecked doing the banger race, and this is a strong contender, which we haven't decided on yet, unfortunately, but I really do like that. With RS 2000, Maestro, nice Clubman there, MG, another MG, another MG. Just want to, oh, the MG obviously, Triumph. I want to show this, really nice 3-litre S. I do like that, that is properly tidy. Look at that interior. What miles is on this? 525 mile? It was 125,000. Really nice, that. I like the colour. 3-litre S. Not a big fan of Capris, but I do like that. Sorry viewers if I can't put much information in. I don't know what Worsley, I don't know nothing about them. A lovely Mercedes here. Lovely, that. Nice big 5-cylinder and a Mini at the end. I'll leave it there for now. I would love to show you a bit more, but have you seen how many cars are here? It's insane. Row after row.
Are you coming to say hello?
So if I did decide to walk around the whole show, the video would be about probably 5 hours long, so I apologise, but I can't fit it all in. But what I am going to do now is walk over to Mathewsons, what's been on TV, and do a bit of filming over there if I can, if it's not too busy. So yeah, I'll catch up with you soon. So here we're at Mathewsons. We've passed all the fancy Jags, Range Rovers, and typically us are looking at what our class is rare classic cars. Look at this, Hyundai Pony. Can't remember the last time I even seen one of these, let alone in this condition. Look at that interior. Automatic as well. What's the miles on it? What a little gem this is. A little bit of rust here and there. But yeah, that's something I would definitely own. 8,000 mile we think, we're not sure, but if it is, we are genuinely thinking this has only got 8,000 mile. Unless it's done 108,000 and it's gone round the clock, but there is an extra digit. There is, yeah. So 8,000 mile. Wow, I bet you this goes for some good money. Actually, it says sold. Sold on there. Don't know if that's true or not. So yeah, we've just confirmed it's done 8,000 miles. Let's have a look, just put that onto your phone. We have actually confirmed 8,000 mile. Wow. So yeah, that's definitely a nice little find. I've something that's just caught my eyes, this smiley face Transit, which is super tidy. Look at them arches. That is really nice. I mean, it's had work done, but that is damn tidy. Oh, it's got some big fancy exhaust on it. Maybe it's not a standard engine in this thing. So God knows what engine's underneath this to be in the auction. Actually, look at the steering wheel, sports seats. Yeah, this definitely isn't your average Transit. There's something underneath this bonnet. It is actually open, but I ain't going to touch it. But there's something under this bonnet which would be quite interesting. Yeah, that is super tidy. And also, obviously, here we are at Mathewsons. This caught my eye, but it is a little bit rough and ready. Not really something I would even go near. Look at that. No thanks. But nevertheless, I still would love one of these. But yeah, there we go. There's the famous Mathewsons auction. Let's have a walk up to it. There we go. That's the gift shop and everything there, but I'm not going to walk around in there. You've all seen it on TV. So yeah, I'll leave that here for now. I'm quite interested to see what's under the bonnet of that Transit. The actual bonnet is on the latch, so I'm going to just see if I can quickly open it without getting in any trouble and go from there. So here's the main entrance. I'm not going to go in and like film or nothing, but just thought I'd put that in the filming. Look how beautiful this is. This is obviously the town centre. But could you imagine this just at your front door? Look at this, these houses here. Lovely, isn't it? That goes all the way down. So I'll catch you back at the show when they announce the results. Well, we're over the moon. We've just met the owner again, who's getting first prize for this BM. I thought I'd do a bit better walk around of it, but it really is stunning. Obviously, he's got his first prize, which all three of us made it completely independent. We all walked round and we all come to the same decision. We've seen the people with the Accord, and we've just been speaking to the guy who owns the Cavalier, so they're all over the moon. Obviously that was in it, the Accord, which has just gone in this, but it's just super clean. Guy's owned it for how long did he say?
1998.
1998 he's owned it from, and it had 100,000 mile on then. But yeah, we're over the moon. We've all made the right decision on this one. You've already seen under the bonnet in the interior. But how much better is that front end to the brand new BMWs? So nice looking. The shark kind of front end cut off, absolutely fantastic. I don't know if the owner wanted to be on the video or not, so I just left it. He's an older fella, so I'm not going to put his face onto the channel without asking him. But I'm going to leave it here. Hope you've all enjoyed the show today. I didn't expect being a judge, like Chris was, but the three of you joined in and made a three-way decision on it. So I hope you've all enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like. If you haven't already done so, please leave some comments what you've thought of the cars. And if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe. I'll catch you later. Bye.